playing some Dying Light, and I finished a little bit, but I'm in the girls' bathroom now. Let's see if there's a survivor in here. No, I don't want to go poop. Oh, yeah, actually I have two. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm good. Oh wait, there's another one. Okay. Let's actually play the game now. So I'm gonna be silent. So I can concentrate, whatever, I can't pronounce it. Don't make fun of my language, yes. Need those. No antizin. These usually have the antizin. No. Okay. B, here's B. Think C, go through here. Oh yeah, warning, this game is kind of scary. There's some jump scares. Jump scares around this. God damn, I forgot about those. I forgot that they explode and kill you. Crap. Okay, let's go back again. And now I know where it is. I need to search just in case if I need to get something. Should I just be honest? I forgot where to go. But when my friend gave me this stuff, it was easier to play the game because last time so that was a jump scare, guys, and I kind of, just to be honest, kind of scared me. But yeah. Goodness. Oh yeah, I remember now. So here, here. Itching in real life or something. It's flooded. Wow. Dude, that's dumb. Because that stupid zombie. Dude, let me put my hood on. I'm itching. Probably because of my sweater. But I'm gonna put my hood on. Just in case it does God. Hi, Jade.
Give me a hand here, would you?
Yeah, sure.
God, Crane, you're such an oaf. Why don't you just stick your head out the door and shout, "Here we are, come get us"?
Hey, sometimes there's nothing wrong with the direct approach.
Holy shit. That's plastic explosives, right?
All right, listen, you take this stuff and get back to the tower. I'll deal with these assholes.
Don't be ridiculous. We'll fight them together.
And risk letting them keep this much ordnance? No, just go. I got this. Meet me back at the tower.
Promise me you won't let Rahim near that hive.
What? Yeah, of course. I promise. I promise. Just go.
This is it for you.
Combat. Oh, let's go. Throwing knives. Oh, no wonder she was so quick. Guys, I'm gonna go check out.
Jade and I went looking for Antizin and found
be
explosives
back.
instead. Now we need to get the hell out of here before Tahir comes back.
zombie. Okay. Interesting. Some pretty weird zombies, guys. Just
Crane, you said we needed to talk about other options if we didn't find any antizin.
And we will, but right now let's deal with these explosives, okay?
Okay, listen. I'll give the explosives to Saeed and you talk to Rahim. Make sure he stays away from that hive.
Will do, don't worry.
Don't worry? Right.
This zombie's gonna keep following me, guys. And this one too. Wow, it does. I didn't know it was gonna. Why do I keep missing? Okay, you're dead. Like beetles in the city, concept to set the monies. The beetles in the city, concept to set the monies. Meet for trade. The tower. Okay, I need a trade here because every day, because I need shells for dead. Wow, okay, you're dead, huh? The monies. Hello.
Hey, have you seen that house with the red smoke pouring out of it? If Rise's people spot it, they're gonna come knocking on his door. Someone ought to warn him.
I've got enough trouble right now, but I'll think about it.
Need this.
What's up?
You know Jafar, right? The one from the garage? He's looking for a good runner.
For what?
He wouldn't talk about it on the radio. I think it's something important.
Okay. What's on your mind?
Mr. Crane, are you familiar with a man named Vulcan Yasif Dahl?
Vulcan Dahl? Yeah, of course. He owns Vulcan Petrol Engineering. He's the richest man in Haran.
That's exactly right. And Mr. Dahl has need of your service.
I didn't know he was still in the city.
Most of his employees were evacuated, but his two chief engineers are still here in the slums. They're brothers. Twins, in fact. Tolga and Fatin. They've been working on a special project. It's highly confidential, and I'm afraid I can't discuss it, but I can assure you its importance is nearly beyond measure.
Oh, then I won't bother trying to measure it.
The brothers are brilliant engineers, but they're also somewhat idiosyncratic. This and the problems of operating in the current environment have put them behind schedule. Mr. Dahl would like you to assist them to get the project back on track. You will be well compensated, as you can imagine.
Doing what?
Simply do as they ask. You'll only be needed from time to time, and the task will be of short duration. Removing obstacles, you might say. They'll contact you when your assistance is required.
I'll think about it.
Black beetles in the city. Can't have to save the money.
Jade called me. She's taking the explosives to Saeed. She wanted me to talk to Rahim about the volatile hive and how she wants him to stay the hell away from it.
Wait, what's the hide again? Resident real estate. I'm not sure. What? Just go. Wow, we are having an earthquake. Yay, everybody's loves earthquake.
Alfie's looking for you. He's in his workshop downstairs.
Okay, I need to trade with this guy. No! That's not the one I need.
Saeed told me about the explosives you guys found. How perfect is that? Jade gave them to him. Saeed used to be on a bomb squad, so he knows about that stuff.
Yeah, kid. That was a lucky find. Would have been better to turn up some antizin, though.
My buddy Omar is making sure Saeed's putting good timers on those things. We have to be able to get our asses out of there before they blow.
Whoa, we? There's no we in this. I mean, yeah, that nest needs to go. Now it's possible, but if it gets done, I'm doing it on my own.
But it's my plan.
And I will execute it perfectly, I promise.
But... ah, shit. There's no use arguing with you, is there? Fine. I'll contact you as soon as Saeed's finished with the charges.
Raheem, do we have a deal?
I guess.
Do we have a deal?
Yes. We have a deal.
Okay, one more thing. I keep seeing this bizarre kind of infected. Is Dr. Zera out at his trailer? I'd like to talk to him about it.
Nah, he's down in sick bay visiting Dr. Lena.
Thanks, kid. I'll see you soon.
1,000? Dang! That's good, guys. That's really good. That beautiful. In the city,
Walkie-talkies work much better. I wonder what happened.
Beatles in the city, say the money is
Hey, Doc, you got a minute?
Oh, it's, Kane. Yes. How can I help you?
Crane. Remember when I told you about that weird infected I saw? You know, the one who took one look at me and hauled ass away? Yeah, well, I just saw another one, and it did the same thing.
I believe I have heard your colleagues talk about those creatures. Bolters, they call them. Apparently, they favor certain areas of town over others, but only appear at night. I don't suppose you could catch one and bring me a sample of its flesh. You see, a thought occurred to me. A long shot, I realize. But if these creatures favor areas where I left my experimental bait, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Please do obtain a sample, but it has to be fresh. So you have to get it back to me quickly.
Okay, and where exactly do I find these things?
I'm told that quartermaster chap has been keeping track of them.
Alright guys, I'm gonna stop the broadcast here. I'll show you later. And I'm 21% in the story. So yeah, peace. Rapidos in the city, cadetes at the money.